So I got a very good email from Brett Eborn today from Eborn Books, and I wanted to share it with you.
Julie. First of all, it's Julia, but whatever. I first want to point out to you that we describe our items very well when we list them, and your item was clearly described, including the pencil markings. See link below. I know you didn't at first remember the order itself, so you probably didn't remember the description either. We don't write in people's books, and you've told so many people that we did that we're getting tons of nasty emails and reviews, all about something that's not true. See our listing for what you have purchased from us below. Now, I also want to apologize to you about the way I emailed you. I was having a bad day and took offense at you calling me a scam, and that I didn't seem to want to sell books. I've tried to grow my business by working 6 and sometimes 7 days a week, long hours. I do want to sell books, and we take great care in making and keeping our customers happy. I'm sorry you were an exception to that. I want to apologize to you for getting defensive and insulting. Please accept my apology. One last thing. All Eborn bookstores are owned by different people. I personally don't mind criticism of my warehouse operation and website. I can take it. But when you told your story online, now tons of people are bad-mouthing the independently owned stores that have nothing to do with this, which of course makes people's comments quite slanderous and untrue regarding those stores. Anyway, I'm going to refund your money on the purchase you made as part of my apology. And I assure you we don't write in people's books. That inscription could have been there for many years for all I know. That book was printed, I believe, in 1971, so the inscription could have been put in there long ago, and again, we described the condition when we listed it. We have been known to erase pencil markings, but in this case my employee simply described the condition in much detail actually. So once again, I'm sorry for the things I said to you. I should not have been offended like I was, and I should not have taken it out on you. I hope you have a wonderful upcoming holiday. Brett.
And this was my response to him.
Brett, thank you for the apology. You did not have to return any of the money I spent. I was happy to purchase the book and pay for its shipping. I'm sorry your company lost money. I am also sorry that other bookstores have been getting flack for my review. My objective was simply to warn individuals who purchase anti-Mormon material. I do want to point out that the description you linked below says nothing of the writing on the last page of the book. It only mentions writing on the first page, which is 1971, $10, anti-Mormon. If, like you said, it was not you who wrote it, perhaps your employer simply did not see the inscription on the back inside cover. The reason I thought it was you who wrote the negative inscription is because it mirrors the same specific messages you had sent to me. I would like to take you at your word. Again, thank you for the apology.
And this is the review that he linked that I sent back to him with this highlighted portion. And this was Brett's final response to me.
You are probably correct about my employee not noticing the back page, and she should have caught that. I was really caught off guard when I first heard someone thought I wrote in a book, but again, I have refunded all your money, both from the initial purchase and from the money you later sent me. I admit that I am not fond of anti-Mormon material, but I have always honored people's right to it, and therefore I have carried it for years, and sometimes getting criticism from Latter-day Saints for doing so. Anyway, I wish you well, and again, please accept my apology for my rude comments. That is not how, and hasn't been in the past, how we do business here. Brett.
I want to believe Brett. It felt really icky getting the book and seeing the inscription, and I do appreciate his apology.